Hello, back again with me, Best Smartphone, and this video I will give you review about ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. ASUS is no stranger to the budget-friendly smartphone world, and the company was one of the leaders for this market with the Zenfone 2 that came out back in 2015. We were quite fond of the second generation Zenfone when we initially reviewed it, and although the somewhat cheap design didn't grab us at first, we ended up saying that we were confident that this is the kind of phone that grows on you over time. ASUS came out guns blazing in 2016 with tons of different variations of the Zenfone 3 line, and one of the most affordable options goes by the name of the ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. The laser moniker hints at the phone's laser-assisted autofocus system, and while this may be the main focus point, pun obviously intended, for the phone's title, there's a lot more going on with this handset than a snappy autofocus setup. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. Design. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser measures in at just 7.9mm thin and features a weight of 150 grams, allowing it to be very slim and lightweight. Additionally, the rounded corners of the handset allows it to feel nice and comfortable when held. As great as it is to have an aluminum build as opposed to last year's plastic, there's no doubt that the overall look of the laser is quite bland. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. Interface and functionality. Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow is running on the Zenfone 3 Laser out of the box, and just like all of ASUS's other Android-powered handsets, it's running the company's custom software skin over stock Android. ASUS has done a lot to clean up its Android skin over the years, and the changes that have been made are certainly for the better compared to what was running on the Zenfone 2 when it first launched. However, even with this being the case, the overall look is still a bit cartoonish and unpleasing to my eye. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. Processor and performance. Under the hood of the Zenfone 3 Laser is a Snapdragon 430 processor and 2 GB of RAM. The 430 chipset being used here is of the octa-core nature and is clocked at 1.4 GHz. This is a processor that's made explicitly for lower to mid-range smartphones, and that is very evident in the performance of the laser. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. Connectivity. On the connectivity side of things, the ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser can be used on both AT&T and T-Mobile's LTE network for calls, texts and data. I personally used the handset on Cricket Wireless, an MVNO of AT&T, and not once did I run into any issues. Along with this, you've also got support for Wi-Fi 802.11b/g/n, hotspot functionality, and Bluetooth 4.2. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. Cameras. ASUS didn't adopt the dual camera trend with the Zenfone 3 Laser, and instead opted for a single 13MP sensor of the back along with an 8MP front-facing one. Along with its respectable megapixel count, the primary camera on the Zenfone 3 Laser is accompanied by a, you guessed it, laser-assisted autofocus system. This is something that we usually don't see on smartphones in this price bracket, and the snappy focus times that this edition allows for is greatly appreciated. The 1080p Full HD video recording is passable as well, but the lack of image stabilization means that your footage will look bouncy and shaky more times than not. ASUS Zenfone 3 Laser. Battery life. The Zenfone 3 Laser cranked out around 1.5 days of rock-solid battery life. I turned the laser on at around 8 o'clock AM. And the included 3000 mAh battery didn't drain completely until about 2:45 PM the following day. Additionally, I was able to squeeze out a surprising screen-on time of 5 hours and 13 minutes. Conclusion. As a whole, ASUS did a commendable job at packing in a lot of smartphone into something that costs less than 1/3 of today's premium flagships, at just $200. The design of the laser might be a bit commonplace, but the nice materials being used for the phone's construction do a great job at mimicking the look and feel of a much more expensive product. Along with the solid build, the laser also delivers a great-looking screen, fairly snappy processor, a fast autofocus system, and satisfying battery life. The phone falls a bit flat due to its weaker software skin, low-quality speaker, and slow recharge times, but those issues aside, the Zenfone 3 laser has quite a lot to offer. Okay friends, that's all is about ASUS Zenfone 3 laser. Thanks for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and if you want to read full specifications you can find in video description. Goodbye.